Hi guys, I'm here today to do a tag. I haven't done one of these in ages, so I'm really excited about this. And so today I am doing the subject tag, which was created by Rachael at Rach Reviews All, or maybe Rachael Reviews All. Link down below to her channel and the original video as well, so check those out. The idea of this tag is to take subjects, add them to a genre, and then choose your favourite book within that genre. So I decided to spice things up a little bit because I couldn't think of my favourite book for each one. It was too hard and too difficult. So I've sort of sectioned it out. I've chosen only YA, and I've kind of bended some of the genres slightly and cheated slightly. And one of them I've had to choose a book that I've not read before. It was just one of the ones that I owned. So it's not my favourite one, but it's the one that I'm most excited to read, and I think that counts. Yeah. So let's get started. The first subject is maths, and for maths you have to choose a crime book. And the crime book that I've gone for is The Screaming Staircase by Jonathan Stroud. This is kind of a cheat, like I was saying, I did kind of cheat. It is a fantasy, a paranormal book, but it's a detective agency and they fight ghosts instead of crime, and I just felt that it still counts. So yeah, that's my choice for maths. Crime. The second subject is science, and that is to choose a science fiction and or fantasy book. And so for this topic I have chosen Throne of Glass by Sarah J Maas. I love this book. I love the novellas more, but I don't have the novellas to hand. But this series as a whole is just absolutely amazing and brilliant and just so easy to get into and love and adore, and I just love this series so much. I cannot wait to read the third book in the series, which is coming out very soon in September. Yes! So yeah, this is science. The third subject is English Lit, and the genre is a classic book. So I've decided to bend classic slightly and have chosen a book that I think should be a classic. And that book is Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone by J.K. Rowling, because this book is just so amazing and everyone loves it or hates it, and it's just mega big, mega popular, and just a staple in fiction at the moment. And this is the original cover, and I think it's pretty and it's beautiful. This book would be my classic. The fourth subject is art, and the thing to do is to choose a book with a beautiful cover. For this one I have chosen Anna Dressed in Blood by Kendare Blake. I know this is actually quite a simplistic cover, but I'm just so drawn to it. I love the grey of the background and then the vibrant red of her dress. I love the ghosty swirls and the mist at the bottom. I love the way that the author's name is shadowed in red and makes it more evil in a way, and again with the text over in the middle and the house and the background. I just think it is beautiful, and I think that you should agree, because it's just, the only thing is it's got a sticker on that I need to take off, so it kind of ruins it slightly. But even like the spine looks pretty, and it's got Anna again on the thing. And the fifth topic is languages, and this is a translated book. And for this one I actually couldn't think of any translated books that I'd read and loved. I'm in the middle of the Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. I haven't finished it, and I've been reading it for like 2 years, so I probably have to reread it when I get to it. And I'm really enjoying it, and so I would choose that one, but because I haven't finished I feel like it's a little bit of a cheat. So for this one I've chosen a book that I'm really excited to read, but just haven't got around to doing so yet, and that is Arcadia Awakens by Kai Mayer, and this is a German translated book, and I think it just sounds really interesting and definitely something that I would really enjoy when I finally get around to reading. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to that, but I haven't actually read it. So yeah, this is another one of those cheat ones that I told you about, but I'm really looking forward to it, so I think that kind of counts. The sixth topic is history, and choose a historical fiction book. So for this one I have chosen In the Shadow of Blackbirds by Kat Winters. This book is amazing. It draws on two of my favourite things, ghosts and the war. It's historical, obviously set in World War One, and it's got ghost photography and talking, and there's a really powerful female in it, and the writing style is amazing, and it also has like ethereal photographs on the pages and things, and yeah, it's just a really good book that if you haven't read you should definitely get around to reading. And I don't like historical books, so the fact that I love this book so much just sort of tells you how amazing it is and how much you really need to read it. And the seventh and final topic is geography, and for that is a book that is set outside of the UK or the US, and for that I have chosen The History Keepers by Damien Dibben. This one again I was going to put for my historical topic because it's also set in history, but I thought that it's also one of the only books I've read that is outside of the UK and the US, so I thought it would work here as well. And basically this book is set in, this one is set France. This one's set in France, and the second one is set in Rome, and then the third one is set in China, but they're set in France, Rome and China in different periods of history, and I just think that's so like amazing and brilliant, and these stories are so full of adventure and fun that yeah, if you haven't read them, do it because they're just amazing. So that was the whole of the tag, and so all of the books that I chose are here. Da, 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 da. Look at all the pretty books in a row, and so all of these books are books that I either really love or really excited for, and just books that you should be reading as well. I really enjoyed this tag, so I'm glad that I had a chance to do it. And so tagging wise, I'm going to tag Debbie from Snuggling on the Sofa, any of the other Bookish Brits if they want to do this tag. I'm going to tag Jamie at the Perpetual page turner, and I'm going to tag Lucy at Queen of Contemporary. And that's everything for me today. I'll see you again later, guys. Bye!